Hey, what's up, Facebook friends? Simon Cornelius, the Crazy Brit from Texas here. I hope you are having a terrific day. And I'm going to be doing a video series for the next 90 days. And there's a reason for this. So this is day number 1 in a 90-day series. And what I'm going to be talking about for 90 days is what's called a 90-day game plan. Now, what is a 90-day game plan? I'm glad you asked. Well, 90 days is a burst of energy, a significant, intense burst of energy for 90 days to achieve some incredible results, some just unreasonable results, bigger results than you've ever had in your entire life. Now, to some of you that might be scary because there's some goals and there's some dreams, there's some things that you want to do in your life that are so far out of your comfort zone that you may never get there, but you secretly inside of you, you want them. But the only way to get them is to be taking all out, massive action for 90 days, non-stop, to be completely unreasonable. Now, in a 90-day game plan, there's many components. And let's just step back for a second on how we learn and how we observe information. You ready? There's a thing called the cone of learning. C-O-N-E. The cone of learning. And what this means is there are several levels on how well you can take in information. Now, how many of you out there would love to learn at a very, very high level, become a master at some kind of skill? Yeah, that's probably all of you. Well, if there's anyone out there that doesn't want to learn very well, I'm going to give you a couple of tips. So number 1, the very worst level to learn something is by reading, by taking a book and just reading the pages, page after page after page. And that's kind of how we learn at school, isn't it? By picking up an algebra book, reading through it, and then you have a test in 6 months' time to see how intelligent you are. But that is the absolute worst way to learn a new skill. So what's a better way to learn a skill? Well, you could listen to someone. You could listen to someone talk about how to ride a bike, for example. So if I was to explain to you how to ride a bicycle, and I spend 5 minutes explaining how to ride a bicycle, could I expect you, or could you expect yourself tomorrow to go out there and ride a bike? Probably not. You'll probably fall over and hurt yourself, and you might not get on a bike again. Well, there's another way to learn that's better than reading, it's better than listening, it's by actually watching someone do it. So let's suppose I go outside and you're watching me ride a bicycle. Now, I've ridden a bicycle for many years, so I show you how to ride a bicycle. Do you think that the next day after watching me ride a bicycle that you could become an expert in riding a bike? Probably not. So is there a better way? I'm glad you asked, because yes, there is. There's a better way than watching me. It's by actually doing it yourself, by practicing day after day after day after day. And then when you're done practicing, you practice again and again and again and again until you get really good. Now, you're going to fall over and hurt yourself a little bit, but don't you agree that if you practice and practice and practice some more, and when you're done you practice more, that you'll become probably quite good at riding a bicycle? Yes? You agree with that? But wait, there's more. There is a better way to learn how to do something. It's once you've learned a skill, is to teach someone else how to ride a bicycle. So in this 90-day game plan that I'm doing, this is day 1, the 90-day game plan, I'm going to be learning it myself, going through the process, because I have some completely ridiculous goals. If I told you what my goals were, seriously, you would laugh, you'd roll your eyes, you think this guy is completely nuts. And maybe I am. I'm going to have completely unreasonable goals, going way outside of my comfort zone. And for those of you that know me, I have a pretty big comfort zone, but I'm going all out, massive action for the next 90 days. And here's what's going to happen. I'm going to share with you my learnings, my activities, the things I'm learning. I'm going to be sharing my results with you and teaching you, because I'm not just reading about it, I'm not just hearing about it, I'm not just implementing, I'm going to be sharing it with you as well. And if you find value with this, then go ahead and implement it in your lives, in your 90-day game plan, and then go teach it to someone else that you care about, that you love about, someone else in your team, because it will change lives, guaranteed. And if you have a goal that really scares you, I mean, think about it. If you had, say, let's talk about money, for example. If you had a goal to make a certain amount of money each month, and then you add a 0 onto the end, would that scare the crap out of you? It probably would. So these are the types of goals that we're going to be working for the next 90 days. This is going to be an incredible ride, and I'm so looking forward to hearing some feedback from you. In fact, if you have feedback, go ahead and post it down below, because I'm open to feedback. I'm open to creating all-out massive action to create completely unreasonable results, and I'd like to take you along with the ride. Okay? So have fun, have a great day. I'll see you on the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.